Hi. Okay. Hello, everyone. Good evening. So, first of all, I will introduce myself and then we'll start the session. Okay. So, my name is Priyanka and I will be teaching you maths today. And our topic of maths will be the binomials multiplication. Okay. So, before going that, I would really like to introduce myself. So, let's just discuss about my education qualifications. I have completed bachelor's in mathematics, followed by master's in maths, and after that, I have completed my bachelor's in education as well as in master's in education. So I have two master's degrees. One is science, that is maths, and another is in education. If I talk about my professional qualifications, so I have taught in offline and online schools before 2022. After 2022, I just shifted to my teaching to online platform because I got married and my husband's job is transferable. So that is why I choose this platform. And before that, I was teaching in Bahadurgarh, which is near Delhi, but this area comes in Haryana. And I taught there in two schools, Akash International Schools and Scholars Global Schools. In both the schools, I taught till 12th grade. And if I talk you about my personal qualification and my personal opinions and the things, so I have played badminton and gun shooting at national level, and I am pursuing my gun shooting as well now also. And I've been selected in the India team's trial in last January. And I have interest in dancing, yoga, and everything. So that is all about me. So I hope this would be okay for you. And let's just start discussing the topic now. So, how are you, first of all? Oh, that's great. And how do you find maths in your school? Tell me. Oh, that's nice. So I'll make sure that whenever you are feeling maths is hard, let me just transfer that personal opinion to your or shift your personal opinion in the case that you are not finding maths that hard. Okay? Okay. So, okay. So let's just start with the topic polynomials. Ever are you aware about this topic? Like what the polynomial is? No worries, I'll teach you. Okay. So I will tell you the basics first because see, the basics you should need to know first. As you have some name, I have some name, we both have the meaning of our name. Same in that case, in maths topic, every topic is having some name and every topic is have the meaning. So first of all, we'll just try to find out the root of that particular thing and then we'll start with the topic. Okay, so today, before going the topic multiplication of binomials, I would really like to teach you few things also. Okay, what is polynomial? So polynomial is, and you can say that polynomial is an algebraic expressions. Okay, or you could say that it is a combination of, or it is an expression of more than two algebraic terms. Okay, let me just write down expression which contains algebraic terms. So now let's just discuss about what is this algebraic terms here. Okay. So if we'll just break the word algebraic, so that means here L is very relatable with the word alphabet. That is in English. Okay. And with alphabet, we always think about there are certain letters. So like A, B, C. And whenever we are writing down this algebraic term, so means there are the combination of the numbers. Okay, combination of numbers, or you could say operations. Okay, so that means whenever we are combining our letters, like combination of letters with numbers under different operations. Okay, under different operation, that certain things are known as your algebraic terms. And the expression which holds and which contains one, two, three, four, like number of algebraic terms, that term is particularly known as polynomials. Okay. So here, let's just discuss about the examples of algebraic terms. So if I'm writing x plus 3, so see here, this is my letter. Okay, this is my number. Means our L came and our zebra also came. Or you could also write it like this. And this is enclosed under certain operations. So that means this is my algebraic term. Okay, till here, do you have any doubt? Okay, that's nice. So do you want to give me any examples by your own? Yeah, choose any of the letter of your choice and make sure the letter should be in small, because in algebraic expressions, we always use the small letters. Okay? Yeah, A. Yeah, you can choose any operation. Yeah, very good. Absolutely great. Well done. Okay, so algebraic terms is quite clear to us. But see, we cannot always say that this is our letter, this is our number. There are the terms defined for them also in a particular topic. Okay, so here let's just discuss about three terms. First is variable. Okay, after that, we'll just discuss about constant. And after that, we'll discuss about coefficients. Because see, this needs to know it necessary, because whenever we are studying certain topic, like suppose our topic is multiplication of binomials, but before that we need to understand the root of that also. Okay, so here, can you see first few initials of this word very? This means, and this is quite relatable with the word very in English, and this means always keeps on changing. Okay, always keeps on changing. Now, I am writing few examples in front of you. X negative 3 equals to 0. X positive 4 equals to 0. X plus 7 equals to 0. If I'll ask you to find out the values for X for every question which I wrote here, can you tell me what would be the values of X here? Okay, very well tried. Very well tried. Yeah, you can do it. Just think about once. Okay. Okay, no worries. I'll explain. So I'm writing something on the next page. If I'll ask you, suppose these are two different countries or even in the cities, but the example will be more appropriate if we'll choose different countries. This is India and this is USA. Okay. Now tell me, people of India and USA are completely same. Okay, yeah, very good. They are not same. Their cultural values are not same. Their clothing style not same. Very good. And their eating habits are not same. Very good. Yeah. So means they are usually not equal. But what if people from either India or from USA wants to shift to the other side of the country? So means if they want to be equal, like people from India want to be equal to the people of USA, and he wants to adapt everything about USA, right? So that means he needs to change himself completely. Suppose a person in India is having the positive side. And what is the opposite of positive? Negative. Very good. So means when a people from India with the positive sign needs to shift to USA, so he needs to change himself completely regarding language, clothing style, eating habits, even the time zone also, right? So that means he needs to change it negative. So from this, what we learned is whenever we have a positive sign on in of either side of the equal, and when we are shifting it to the other side, it will change into its opposite sign, that is negative. So tell me, when there is a negative sign, and if you want to shift this to the other side of equality, in which it will change into? Yeah, it will change into positive. Very good. And suppose that there is a multiplication sign and there is an equal. So when you want to shift this multiplication side to the other side of equality, it will change into division. Very good. And suppose there is a division sign. Very good. Absolutely. Well done. So for that, I would really like to give you a smiley. So did you understood the concept now? Very good. So let's just come back on page number 2. Now try these questions. The value of x is, yes, very good, because it was negative here. So when you shift this negative to other side, it will be in positive. Yeah, -4. Yes, -7. Very good. Now, if you will observe that the value of x in every case is different. As soon as we are changing the numbers or we are changing the operations, every time the value of x is coming different, right? It is not same. So these are the only 3 examples which I wrote here, but there are many more examples also. Okay, your mind can make another example. My mind can make another example. So every time the value of x will depending upon the operation and the numbers we are choosing. Okay, so from there we understood one concept, that the letters are known as a variable because it always keeps on changing, right? It always keeps on changing. They don't have fixed values, so the letters will known as your variables. Understood this concept? Yeah, very good. Okay, let's just come over the constants. So if I say you something, I have 2 laptops, you have 3 chocolates, I have 5 pens, you have 7 laptops, you could say that. So that means everyone in this universe will think that, okay, she's having something which is in quantity of 2, right? Or if I'm adding 2 in something, suppose you have 3 pencils, I gave you 2 more. So your number of pencils will increase at the rate of 2 only, not with the rate of 3, not with the rate of 5. It will increase at the rate of 2 only. So in the same case, the numbers will not change. The values of the numbers are always same, right? They are fixed. They are stagnant. Okay, so the values are fixed or the stagnant, that are known as numbers. So we can simply say that our numbers are known as our constants. Okay, like 2, 3, 5, 8, anything. Okay, that would be written as our constant. These 2 things are clear to you? Okay, nice. Now coefficient. Anything is in times operation with your variable. Is my handwriting clear? Okay, here I wrote variable. Okay, so anything is in times operation with your variable is known as your coefficients. Okay, so let me just give an example. Suppose I wrote 3a. So in maths, when we don't have a clarity of operation between any 2 terms, so that 2 terms is having multiplication sign by default. So this 3 and a is in times operation. So let's just continue with the definition which I wrote here. Anything is in a times operation. So what is in times operation with my variable? This is my variable. And what is in a time operation with it? 3. So that means 3 is my coefficient. Understood? Whatever you think that is in a times operation with your variable, you just need to skip that variable, and whatever you see except that variable is your coefficient. Okay, let me give you an examples also. Okay, let's just come, okay, right here only. Tell me the coefficient of x square in this expression. Yeah, so you can simplify it. Yes, tell me. Yes, very good. You can simplify it in this form. Very good. Now the coefficient of x square is being asked from you. Yes. So except that whatever you can see, that would be your coefficient. So here I can see -4. So that would be my coefficient. Very good. So I will give you stars for this. See, in my class, either you are doing the wrong, either you are giving the wrong answer or the right answers. It doesn't matter. At least you are trying. That is the most important thing for me. Right and wrong, that is my part. Okay? You just need to keep your efforts. Okay. So here, let's just come over the types of polynomials. Okay. Types of polynomials. See, polynomials we can divide on the 2 types. and there are two different types of the polynomials. Like, how can you rectify that this is a polynomial? One, we can go with the basis of their powers or the degrees. That is not necessary to do now. Second one, on the basis of the terms. That is a particular thing which needs to be focused. So we'll discuss that types of the polynomial now. After that, we can discuss the polynomials when we can judge the polynomials on the basis of their degrees. Okay. Types of polynomial. So in types of polynomial, there are three types of polynomial. Okay. Let me just make a line here. Yeah. Yes. Oh, you are very good in drawing. Very good. But I'm very bad with that. So I hope we can, like in previous years, people used to do the barter system. So like this also we can transfer our the knowledge. I can teach you maths, you can teach me drawing and art also. Okay. So no issues. Let's just continue with the topic now. So types of polynomial. First of all, monomial. Second is binomial. Third is trinomial. So as I told you in maths also, everything is having the meaning and the name. So whenever the word comes mono in maths, that means the one. Okay, whenever the bi comes, that means two. And whenever this tri comes, that means three. Okay. As we again, I'll repeat the same thing. Everyone is having the meaning of the name. So why don't math is? In maths also, everything comes with the logic. Okay. So now if we break this word nomial, that means term. Here also, nomial means term. Here also, nomial means term. So I hope this gave you some idea. So when we have only one term in our polynomial, that is our monomial, like this. Suppose I'm writing 3x, 2y, minus 8z. So these are having only one term. So these are my monomials. If I consider like this, 2x plus 3y, x minus y. If you could see that in one expression, I have two terms. See, whenever there are some operation of addition, subtraction like this, so that means they defined by the terms. So here, this is my first term. This is my second term. Okay, so we have two terms. That is our binomial. Can you give me the example of trinomial? Yeah. A minus, yes, yes. Very good. Very well done. Now tell me, is this your binomial? Okay, your answer is yes. Very good. Well tried. See, now you need to just check that either the terms are solvable or not. Here, I know that there are the two different variables, so we cannot come to a particular solution, to a one solution. But here we have common variable x that is solvable. So that means when I will solve them, it would be 6x, right? So this give me only one term that becomes my monomial. So remember that you should have completely different terms to recognize your monomial, binomial, and trinomial. Okay, is this clear now? Okay. Before going to the multiplication of binomials, let me just teach you multiplication of. Oh, you know this? Okay, I'll give you the question. Just tell me the answers, okay? Okay, yeah. 2 times 3x. This is question number 1. Question number 2 is negative 5x times 4x. Yeah. Tell me. Yes, absolutely correct. Yes, very good. Very well done. So for that, I will give you a flower. Though my drawing is not good, but I can appreciate you with with different things. Okay? Okay. Now, after this, our concept comes multiplication of monomial with binomial. Okay. So if I'm writing 3 times, see, this is my only one term, so I can consider it monomial, x minus 2y. So just consider that these are the people of your house and these are some guests. Okay. So when guest comes at our house or at our home or at our place, so that means they will meet everyone, right? They will greet and meet with everyone. Like in summer vacation, everyone goes to certain places, at some friends' places, some relatives' places. So everyone meet with each other. Okay. So first of all, this 3 will meet to x, 3x. After that, this 3 will meet to 2y. This would be 6y. And whatever the operation is there, you are supposed to follow that. Understood? That is very simple, yeah. So let me just give you an example. Yeah, monomial can be anything with the variables, without variables also. Yeah. First of all, you multiply this. Very good. 20x. Yes. After that, yeah. Very well done. Again, a smiley for you. You did a great job. Okay. Now, here we'll multiply binomials with binomials. Okay. Multiplication of binomials with binomials. So there are 3 methods to solve this. Okay. First is direct method, as we were doing for the monomials with binomials. The same method we can use for this binomials and binomials. Rest of that is also a different kind of method, which I'll teach you now in this session. Okay. So here, first method, we can say that it is a direct method. Okay. Direct method. Second one, if I'll say you that, that would be my box method. Third one is your foil method. So let me just consider two binomials here. Suppose x plus 3 and x minus 7. You can use that also, and you can use different variables also. That is totally your choice. Okay. Now see here, these two binomials undergo with the multiplication operation as we are concerned with this topic. In direct method, what you will do is, first of all, you just need to pick this x and you need to multiply with every term in another bracket. Like x times x would be x square. X times 7 is negative 7x. Okay. After that, when we are done with the multiplication of x with every term in this bracket, remember that same bracket doesn't go in multiplication operation because they are enclosed with different operation, right? So we need to make sure that our first term of the first bracket will get multiplied with every terms of the second one. Okay. After that, 3 times x would be 3x and 3 times 7 is 21. Yeah. Yes. So now tell me, if we'll make it combine, this negative 7x plus 3x will be, yes, negative 4x, negative 21. Very good. So this is a direct method. If there are supposed to be more than 2 terms, instead of x minus 7, suppose it should be x minus 7 plus y. So we need to make sure that x is getting multiplied with y also, 3 is also getting multiplied with y also. Okay? Yeah, I'll give you the examples. And let's just consider the box method after that. So I might use another page. Yeah, this is a box method. Okay. So our binomials were x plus 3 and x minus 7. So see, the sequence and the order doesn't matter. You can either place x minus x plus 3 here and x minus 7 here. That is totally your choice. But remember that whenever you are keeping your variables and your terms or your numbers, you need to make sure that they are enclosed with the same sign. So first of all, make complete first work. X times x would be x square. X times minus 7 would be minus 7x. Okay. Second one is 3 times x is 3x. 3 times minus 7 is minus 21. So now you just need to start from this one. First, second, third, fourth. See, like this, you are supposed to arrange. And if you are not supposed to arrange in this way, suppose you don't know how to arrange, you are arranging in this way. Negative 7x plus 3x plus x square. It also doesn't matter. But there is a sequence to write down the polynomials. And that sequence means your degree should always be in descending order. Okay. First, you will keep the variables with the largest degree followed by the smaller degrees. Okay. So here, I'll just make sure x square minus 7x plus 3x minus 21. And if I'll solve this, it will give me this, which is the same answer as from the direct method. Okay. See, the answers doesn't change either you are using which of the method. Okay. Yeah. So let's just consider the FOIL method. FOIL. Whatever the method you find convenient, you can use that. First, FOIL means first, outer, inner, and last. Okay. Suppose we have x plus 3 and x minus 7. Okay. X plus 3 and x minus 7. First of all, make sure that first letters are getting multiplied together. Okay. X times x. After that, that comes outer. Okay. So see, this should be multiplied with the outer. That is negative 7 times x. After that, we have the inner letters should be multiplied. So these are my inner things, 3 and x. So that would be 3 times x. Okay. After that, the last one. So my last is 3 and this is negative 7. So negative 3 times 7. X square negative 7x plus 3x negative 21. So x square minus 4x minus 21. Understood? So yeah, these are your first terms of both the brackets. So now after that, outer terms. So if we will see that these are our outer terms also, right? These are, suppose I am writing it down again. These are the first terms of each bracket, or we can consider, see, before these terms there is nothing and after this term there is nothing. So that means these are the outer terms also. Okay. Yeah. Yes, you can use any of the method. Let me give you an example now. X plus 2, x minus 2. Okay. Try now once. Okay. Do you want to use this box method? Okay. I'll make a box for you. Yes. Yeah. Yes. You can write anywhere. Okay. Tell me. X times x is x square. X time. Yes. Very good. Very well done. Very nice. You can summarize it. Yes. Now see, this negative and positive 2 will get be cancelled by each other. So x square minus 4. Yes. Well done. Huge round of applause. So do you have any doubt, whatever we discussed till now? Okay. So I'll be sharing the practice question for this. So whatever the method you find easy, you can do that. Okay. And the problems we'll discuss in the next session. Okay. So I would really like to stop share the screen. Okay. And before ending up the session, I would really like to give you ta-da because you did a fantastically great job. Well done. Bye-bye. Have a great day.